Hey everybody, want a wisdom here. Took a quick break after we recorded Chop Chop's Challenge Pod Gauntlet. That's another one, kind of came down to the wire. Mainly, you just lose a lot of time not having any upgrades. And then, of course, having the lower health, not being level 10 yet, kind of impacts things. But next up, we have Sonic Boom. Heroic Challenge 14 of 32 times a waste, and take out enemies for extra time needed to exit, reward critical hit. Catch here is you literally have to break every barrel until you find the key. Sometimes the key is in that last room. Sometimes I found it in that top area where you first see the spell punks. Usually it's in between those two extremes, so you kind of have to break it all till you get it. And obviously you have to kill enemies because I think you start with like 15 or 20 seconds. So nonetheless, we'll go ahead and get started, and hopefully we get it done. The only issue here again is going to be, since it takes multiple hits, to kill a lot of these enemies, we
Impossible, right?
could have some issues. But, let's just skip it. Okay, start out 15 seconds, and basically we need to just, what I like to do here is go down one side. I have found the key here, I think only one time, but honest to gosh, I have found the key. You can kind of see there where a leveled up Skylander, and even the first 2 or 3 attacks upgraded and take enemies down quicker. What we're gonna have to do here is just be patient and hope that we can get everything. Chompies, the little Arachnids or Petunia pinchers, I'm not sure what they're called anymore. I know we saw them before that last level, but like right there where we had to chase down that spell punk, if we had our attacks maxed out, it's a deal where we could probably, so that's pretty early on. Like I said, sometimes it's this close, so catch here is we probably are going to need more than the 20 seconds to get to the gate. Let me just take these guys out. I might have been dumb on my part. I guess they are +5. So. Let's just head down here and hope we make it. The good thing about those guys is we can kill them pretty quick and we get double the time we invest, essentially. There we go.
Heroic challenge complete.
When I did this one with camo, I think I had like 38 seconds, just to give you an idea. But then again, the key was like right in this last room too. So anyway, Sonic Boom's 14 of 32, +5 critical hit 4 times a wasting.
Way to go!
That's one of the more unique challenges in the game.
Now, not only will you get some extra power, but also my own personal.
In all honesty, once you kind of understand what you're doing, it's not too bad. And like I said, no upgrades on Warnado, so that's basically going to be anything. Again, the speed challenges definitely help you there. I mean, adding 48 to that, if he was box stock in terms of speed, you'd probably be screwed there. Drobot's challenge, which is extremely hard with some upgraded Skylanders, particularly Ghost Roaster, who is maxed out, and I don't kill the purple chompies as ghosts do. You also don't really want to reset some. Since that background's annoying, we're just going to go into Terrafin's spawner cave. You have to take out 100 chompies.
Another mine.
The good news here is, even the unupgraded attacks will at least take out the chompies, in one hit basically. So. Basically just a deal, you want to kill any chompy you see, there's a little spawner pause we just go ahead and take out. And then that kind of last area you get to is just going to be stockpiled with them. So. His attack is a little slow, you can't just like continuously spin. That may, impact things as we go, I don't really know. Tell you what, before I head that way, let me go ahead and get the rest of these, just in case. I know I could sit there and let them spawn, but in all honesty, I'd rather just kill it and get the one or two that are there. Generally, when you come over here, quite a few will jump off that ledge if you give it, and there they are. But I really need those points too to get his health up. But you know, since I've got limited time here, I'm just gonna go ahead, come this way. We'll take out these spawner pods, and then I'll go back up basically where we just were. And I think we lack 20-ish now. So just this step here. Okay, I didn't want to fall. Basically, that we should get this done. It'll be a little close. Again, this is a deal where even though he's box stock,
excellent job.
You know, doing the speed challenges, all of them first. I mean, like, I think Trigger Happy Double Trouble Stealth Elf are on the flip side of this challenge, number 16. That's 24 speed. If we were just coming in, going consecutively 1 through 16 here, we'd have half the speed add-on that we do. I don't think we would have made it. But this is, again, Terrafin's challenge, Spawner Cave. Take out 100 chompies by finding the best spawners. Again, these end ones are the best spawners. I've just kind of found that if you take that path, I tend to get it every time. So I just stick with what works. But +5 critical hit.
Way to go!
We'll continue.
You just aced one tough heroic challenge. Now, not only will you get some extra power, but also my own personal thumbs up.
This is a reference point if anyone cares. Just for me personally, you know, and that's getting these the first try every time. Generally, you know, it's roughly 2 hours to go through all 31. So I mean, it'll be roughly the same once I have Clamshell. But next up is Sunburns challenge, Arachnid Antechamber. Defeat the 8 giant spiders in this dungeon. Reward will be armor. This one's really not too bad again, but you do have to go through some Shadow Knights. So, you know, this is another case where basic upgrades would help you speed through this a little quicker, but I think we'll be able to do it, you know. It's also easy to pass a spider. You have to go through the Shadow Knights to get to some of them. So, that's where you could also lose time. Some of the... Okay, this is not helping. Oh, okay. Generally, it seems like I can just walk through that spider web. I don't know if it's Warnado smaller or what. If you go through all those Shadow Knights, you will actually get to a spider. It's just you would have missed all of these. So keep that in mind. We're now level 7. You can see he's at 517. I think one of these has a spider, and the other two, I believe. No, I guess they're both teleporters. I would have dodged the arrows, but you know, sadly, I got trapped by the Shadow Knights. Okay, so if you ever get to a point where you can't move forward, just attack. I guess the spider webs actually stop you. So. Okay, and it shows you this one. You do want to take out that air spell punk before it can really get too much going. And again, note that, I mean, that was 3-4 hits to get the spell punk out, whereas, you know, you can get them with 1 with an upgraded Skylander. I don't think anything's back there. Actually, I think if you kill those 3 Shadow Knights, it actually doesn't let you go that way for some reason. There's nothing there, but it just doesn't let you go.
Spider eliminated.
Okay, and that way that I didn't go up at the top of the stairs, all that is if you would have broken through all of those Shadow Knights right after the first spider. That's why you kind of want to take that loop I took. +3 armor, like I said, that one isn't too bad. I remember when I first got Sunburn, you just kind of breeze through this one, particularly once you know just to loop and not go through everything.
Way to go! You just aced one tough heroic challenge. Now, not only will you get some extra power, but also my own personal thumbs up.
I kind of wish on the ones that they say warning this is tough or whatever that she would say something different. I know this wasn't one of them, but that's just something I thought of.
Spider eliminated.
And I also wish you could skip her dialogue. You know. Other thing, you always get the background noise, like that tornado on Chop Chops, and then here you've got the music, which I don't mind, but you know, recording it's kind of annoying. Again, trigger happy number 18, Hobson's Choice for +8 speed. We already did. Once more, I do the speed challenges right off the bat. Eruptor's challenge, Isle of the Automatons. Destroy automatons and other enemies to score 75 points. Reward elemental power. Any enemy you kill is 1 point. The automatons are 15 points. The catch is you have to kill them with a bomb. If you go through here the way I'm going to try to recreate, you only actually have to kill one automaton. Again, you know, if you have base upgrades, this will go a lot easier for you. Just that and the speed, but we'll go ahead and see if we can't do it. A lot of these island ones, particularly the ones with the bombs, those are just a complete pain. Mainly because the bombs are just so erratic. Basically, the thing to do here is just attack, attack, attack. You know, I'd say for a turtle, he's looking pretty good speed-wise. I know he's not the fastest Skylander. There's a teleporter, I think, on this one. Yeah, it's really hard to see it, but instead of going that way, if you come here, you can go through a few enemies and then grab a bomb and blow up an automaton. That almost gets you to halfway. So, and this is basically the end point of the isles. You can see we beat the announcer on telling us stuff. So, but like I said, we're already halfway there. So this gives you a lot of time to screw up and still possibly make it. Okay, what I like to do is go ahead and grab this bomb, and then you have to come back that way through the palm trees. And we'll head up here, and if we get it right...
You've almost made it.
Well, I guess I was thinking of something else. But in all honesty, there's an automaton up here. You don't have to kill it if all goes according to my plan. I'll skip him, and I think that if we take out just the stuff over here, which we've got time if we have to kill him, but
one more to go.
Yeah, as you can see, if you skip him,
excellent job.
You know, he usually hits you a little bit by the time you move the turtles. But if you just bypass him and take that teleporter, you only have to kill one automaton. That one's a cakewalk. So basically teleport, take out the automaton, and then take that bounce pad to where the squid pirates usually are, and teleport again, come in from the bottom, bypass that automaton with the turtles, and there you go. That's the way I found it's the quickest and most efficient to get done. But again, Eruptor, I believe, challenge 19. Isle of the Automatons. Destroy automatons and other enemies to score 75 points plus 9 elemental power, which is very nice.
I've seen plenty of heroes go down in this challenge, but you really hung in there and nailed it. I'm impressed, and I don't say that often.
Alright. I believe next up would be Double Trouble and Stealth Elf, both speed challenges, which we've done. I think 20 and 21. So we just took care of Eruptor. There's Double Trouble, plus 8 speed. Stealth Elf, Minefield Mishaps, plus 8 speed. I recorded both, I think almost all of them in that first one with, his personal heroic challenge. Lobs of Fun. This is Whirlwind, number 22 of 32. Earn a tasty treat by taking out pirates. Reward is critical hit. This one is a complete pain. You can do it very easily in the time limit. It's just the bombs that cause trouble. So, we'll see what happens.
These awful pirates are messing everything up.
3, 2, 1, go!
You get 3.5 minutes. It's just the bombs are so finicky. That's really the best way I know to describe it. Sometimes you can go through and you just hit everything like that, And you know, the next platform I go to, I can do the exact same thing, and the bomb will fly off to the side. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. You would have thought that would have hit him. Actually, for those first two, it's going surprisingly well. You know, I think we come right down to one if we can hit him with this one. Okay. But I mean, this one, it's really easy to lose just based on the screwiness of the bombs, if you will. Or actually, it's really kind of luck. I mean, I do the same thing over and over, and I mean, it's mixed results. So it's like that. I mean, we chucked the bomb 40 feet to the side of him somehow. You know, that one to me looked like it would have been off center, and somehow it decks him. So, I mean, you tell me. The issue here, that final one, you've got to get, and then you get the cake. So it's kind of something you have to contend with. I think that's a locked gate. I'm not going to waste the time. I'll go ahead and bomb swap. Just couldn't see what was happening back there. I don't think we've been this way. If I remember right, yeah. There's a bomb here and the guy, and then we've got the other guy up there. I didn't think that was going to hit him because of the barrel, you know. But, so now you've got to haul this bomb, which is again really hard to do if you don't have the speed challenges. And as you can see, you barely make it as is. And then if you miss, you're up a creek. This is where you can easily lose the challenge. And you just basically have to keep going and hope for the best. You know. Okay, that was bogus. The mechanics on this, you know, like when you have a projectile Skylander, the stairs are, I don't know what the deal is there, but again, you know, I mean, you tell me. We just chucked that one basically and somehow got it. This will be the 8th one, and then it'll open that monster gate. And that bomb didn't even touch the guy.
One more to go.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even think we've got time to get there, in all honesty. I mean, we're probably going to make it and then miss with one bomb that we have a chance with, and, you know, be shafted. So. Thing to do in this case is probably use a magic item, but do it the old-fashioned way. And right there, we're screwed. So.
Heroic challenge failure.
Oh no. I'm afraid you didn't quite make it. I told you these things were tough. Want to give it another try? Maybe you'll have better luck with a different champion.
I'm just gonna restart again.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're gonna try going this way and taking this idiot out first. So. There's just honestly no rhyme or reason with the bombs. I mean, again, right there you see it firsthand, so. You could throw that same angle, you know, the next 3 times and it wouldn't kill the guy. The step glitch is quite annoying. Just waste time. Which we need, so we don't have to waste a bomb. See if we can go up the stairs this time. No. Now, that's a pretty serious issue when you have a character that can't go up steps in a game, you know. And I mean, he's not a slow character. He's got all the speed challenges at this point in time, so it's one of those things, I guess. Now this time we at least have a, you know, decent shot of getting everything blown up. I'm just gonna go straight to this end. Like I said, the worst part about this is I believe Voodood and I think another challenge use the pedestal platforms. Might be Zook, if I'm thinking correctly. Okay, so this time we're just gonna grab that bomb and continually go up and down the flight of stairs. Which luckily it's not stairs, it's planks, so maybe it'll, you know, allow us to travel.
1 minute remaining.
I just did that because I knew we weren't gonna make it in time.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
So there you go. You basically either have everything go your way on this one and get the cake, or you just sit there and wonder why the bombs don't ever seem to go where you throw them. Now this is easily one of the most, it doesn't matter if you're upgraded or not, you know, that'll actually make it easier in terms of getting crud out of your way, but you know, level 1 and no upgrades, or level 10 and maxed out with a soul gem, this one is just extremely annoying. But there you go, lobs of fun with Whirlwind. I think I'm going to end this here.
But also my own personal thumbs up.
Alright, so like I said, that one is just horrible, you know. But anyway, this time we went through Sonic Boom. We'd already done Drobot, took out Terrafins, got Sunburns, already did Trigger Happies, got Eruptor. We'd previously done Double Trouble and Stealth Elf, and then we took out 22 of 32 lobs of fun for Whirlwind. We'll come back, start with Voodood, which is again going to have a few. I think only 3 of the spell punks are actually on the platform. So anyway, questions, comments, feel free to ask here on YouTube or the blog, oneofwisdom.blogspot.com. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, whichever you prefer. And as always, thanks for watching.